everyone, this is Juice TV. My name is Esther. I'm here at the Queensland Children's Hospital. Why? Because this is where the magic happens. We're here to bring some fun and excitement to all of you. Today's episode is all about how, so get ready to have your curious questions answered. Before we dive in, how about we get to know a little bit more about me? The way that I start my day is having a little bit more time in bed. Now I like to read a few chapters of a good book. At the moment, I'm reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
You're a wizard, Harry.
How do you do back handspring? It's good you ask because I love gymnastics. The first thing you have to do is stand upright and glue your arms to your ears, and then use the momentum to swing your arms back and jump. When your hands find the ground, push off with them and land with your knees bent to absorb it. I've been practicing for a while, so make sure you have a grown-up with you when you do it. The way I make my hospital room feel like home is to have a few good cuddly plush with me. This is Sunny. My sister gave him to me.
You don't love me!
You may have guessed it, but I love Harry Potter. So when I'm in the hospital, I've got to wear my cute, cuddly Harry Potter PJs. And the last way I like to make my hospital room feel like home is having my family with me. Aww. Because nothing feels more like home than having the people you love with you. The way I stay positive on tough days is writing in my little orange notebook. It's a really sweet gift that my friend got me, and when I'm having a rough day, I put my thoughts into it. It's good to acknowledge how you feel, so writing it in a book really helps me. It's not really a hidden talent, but I'm pretty good at high jump. I even broke my school record. I jumped 1 metre 8. That was fun. So now let's jump into our first story. We have a group of friends from the Yarrabilba Family and Community Centre who are learning all the steps to bring their very own Juice TV episode to life. Let's check it out.
Hi Juice TV friends, my name's Olivia.
And my name's Sophia. Welcome to the Yarrabilba Family and Community Place.
Have you ever wondered how your favourite Juice TV episodes come to life?
Well, today we're going to show you what it takes to turn your ideas into Juice TV magic.
Let's go.
Our friends will be splitting into groups and taking on different roles, from script writing
and camera work to hosting and presenting.
Let's see what they've got planned.
First up, let's meet our two teams. These are our script writers.
This is our script writing table. We're coming up with ideas and ways to make them fun.
Let's talk about our favourite things.
Great idea, Hugh.
First, we need our introduction.
Okay guys, I think it's time to learn about our camera. Our scripts are looking good.
Now it's time to turn into a tech team.
We're learning how to use the camera and the microphones so we can film our segments.
We're getting hands-on with the equipment. We need to put some bracketries in our microphone.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And work out what all the buttons and dials on the camera do.
Our hosts are getting ready to shine on camera.
Can I get a quick sound test?
Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2.
Now it's the moment we've all been waiting for.
It's time to film.
3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, my name's Oren.
Hi, my name's Sue.
And today we're at the Yarrabilba Community Centre and we want to show you some of our favourite things.
I like going to the zoo with my family and bring my teddies and toys.
Our good friend Emin loves drawing and he is especially good at drawing trees. He uses pencils and markers.
One of Ella's favourite thing is camping.
Something that I like doing is making things. I use cardboard and hot glue to make really cool things like helmets and costumes.
Lily loves traveling. Her favourite place is you because the food is good.
Yummy! We are glad that you watched our video today. Have an awesome day.
Hello and welcome to the Family Community Place. My name's Olivia and I'm here with Sophia, Nick, Natalie and Liam. Today we are going to talk about the 3 Australian animals that Nick and Sophia have learnt about in school.
The 3 animals are wedge-tailed eagle, emu and kangaroo.
When I'm in my class, I just tell my teacher, can I go to park? And my teacher just take me, and when we are there, I just see some kangaroos.
This is how you say the 3 animals in Yugambeh language, and if you're wondering why I did Yugambeh language, it's because someone in my family taught me. Mibin is the wedge-tailed eagle, Muni is the kangaroo, and Murin is the emu.
Thank you for listening and learning about the Australian animals and the Yugambeh language. See you next time on Juice TV.
What an incredible job by our Yarrabilba kids.
They showed us how to brainstorm, use the cameras and the microphones, and host their very own segments.
Now you know how the magic comes to life. You're ready to make your own segments too.
Contact the Juice TV crew to get involved.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.
Wow, those kids from Yarrabilba were amazing. Mr. Cameraman, I think they're going to give you a run for your money.
Oh.
What was that? Yikes. Let's head downstairs to visit our next host, Van. Maybe he can make sense of this smelly secret.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Van, and what was that? I swear it wasn't me. Where on earth is that coming from? I got a great idea. Why don't our noses lead the way? Actually, no, that's a bad idea. That would be so gross. Why don't we just go over to that guy? Half my luck, this guy isn't just a random guy in a lab coat. He's a doctor. Doctor of all things science and other smart things. So, Dr. Rob, you know stuff because you're like a doctor, right?
Sure.
Do you know where these mystery farts are coming from?
What? Oh, those mystery farts. No, I'm afraid I don't know where those farts are coming from. But I do know a thing or two about farts, particularly the fart files.
What are the fart files?
I'm glad you asked, Van. These are the fart files. There are actually some books that I wrote that aren't all about farts, but it stands for Forensic Amateur Research Team. So it's basically 4 kids who are pretty smart with their science and all that sort of stuff, and they go around solving mysteries. Not quite the mystery of who did the mystery fart, but they solve mysteries using science. And they're pretty fun, and I enjoyed writing them.
So you're a doctor and a writer?
Well, I was also president of the Chocolate Appreciation Society when I was at university.
My fellow unit students, I, Dr. Rob, do declare, as president of all things chocolatey and delicious, that all buildings will be fitted with dairy milk fountains, so we may dance around them and drink from their bountiful chocolatey provisions.
Come on, let's go.
So, Dr. Rob, what do you like most about science?
Excellent question. I think the thing I like most about science is that you can use it to, I guess, describe the way things work in the world. Anything that's a bit of a mystery, like why are chilies hot or why is the sky blue, science can help solve those mysteries. It can help explain those things. And that's particularly important at the moment because it's National Science Week. That's part of the reason I came along to do some experiments for you guys at the hospital.
What are we going to do first?
Well, Van, I figured, seeing as there's so many mystery noises happening today, goes again. I thought we'd start with some weird kind of noises that you can make using science. Now, I thought I'd start with my friend, the Slinky Spring. Not usually known for making a noise, is it? It's making a little bit of a noise there, huh? But not much of a noise.
Yeah.
But if you get something like an empty cup and you put it on the end, have a listen now. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Sounds a bit like a laser or something, because the cup is basically being an amplifier for the noise, which is kind of cool. So that's amplifying noise. Now the next one, I'm going to get you to help me with. How do you reckon you can make noise with that?
Blowing in it?
Yeah, give it a go. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a noise. Try something else for me. I want you to take, I'm going to stand back a little bit. Just grab a hold of it on the end there and give it a swing around. Look at that. Swing it faster. Faster. And slower again. So you can get a few different noises out of this. If you spin it slow, it goes low. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And that's just because air is actually getting sucked down the big end there and it's bumping its way through all those corrugations, and when air bumps around or vibrates, you get noise. Kind of like the spring was vibrating, you get noise, and the faster it vibrates, the higher the pitch goes. Now my last weird noise-making thing is actually just an aluminium rod. How do you reckon you could make noise with that? Yeah, you could tap it and that makes a noise. I'm gonna make noise in an even weirder way. Oh. I'm just going to need to get some sticky stuff on my fingers like people put on their violin bows. And then we should just be able to grab it in the middle and... Hear that? Makes a really annoying noise, doesn't it? And that's just because it's vibrating backwards and forwards, because I can grip it. I won't do that too often because my ears are going to really hurt after that. So it's actually vibrating, tiny little vibrations backwards and forwards from just a plain old lump of aluminium. So that's a bunch of weird noises. Now, what I really wanted to show you was elephant's toothpaste, because that's actually in one of the Fart Files books. It kind of goes wrong for one of the main characters, Declan. He kind of gets it all wrong. And it is kind of messy, so we might need to clean some of these things out of the way and then make a mess. You cool with that?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, Van, so elephant's toothpaste. I kind of know why it got that name, but I'll explain a bit of that as I go on, okay?
Yeah.
First things first, in here, I've measured in some hydrogen peroxide, which actually looks a lot like water, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not water, but actually chemically it's very similar to water. So water's H2O, and this stuff is H2O2. So it's like water with an extra oxygen, which is just dying to get out. So what we want to do is release that oxygen really, really quickly and kind of make it gush out the top. That's the idea. So you're going to help me. So can you put some detergent in there for me? So just sort of uncap that and just give it a good old dose in there of detergent. Yeah, what do you reckon? I reckon that's pretty good. Do you want me to cap that up for you? It's probably easier. I got two hands going there. You've got the microphone. All right, we'll get rid of that one. Now, next thing, do you want to take the blue and I'll take the red? We're going to put some food colouring in and I'll drip it sort of down the side. So I'll do that side and tilt it over for you. Make some stripes, basically. And I'll do another stripe over here. This is the toothpastey part of it. Toothpaste has stripes, right? Well, that should do, yep, cool. Excellent, we've got our stripes. We've got our detergent, because the detergent will catch the gas to make the bubbles. Last ingredient is the catalyst. I'm going to measure a little bit of that. This stuff here is basically a salt. Looks just like salt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, they use this salt, potassium iodide, as a food additive. So it's kind of like the salt you put on your fish and chips, but a little bit different chemically. We'll get that out of the way as well. I'm going to mix a little bit of water with that, just a tinge, a bit of water, and that's to help it dissolve and mix quicker. Because when I add this catalyst to this here, we should see all the oxygen released, and we should see it caught by the foam and start to rise up and out the top. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm a little bit nervous. Are you?
No.
No, well, you should be. No, you shouldn't be. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Whoa.
That was awesome.
That went even quicker than I expected to go. Look, it's still erupting. Woo! That's cool. We've made a mess over there, but that's all right. Look at it go. So they call this elephant's toothpaste because peroxide, not this strong, is also in some toothpaste, as well as, you know, used for whitening people's hair and disinfecting cuts and stuff like that. So there you go. We've got stripy elephant's toothpaste, and I've made a mess. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, that was awesome.
Excellent. Good to hear. Now I've got to clean this up.
I can't believe believe that went so high. Thank you so much, Dr. Rob, for coming in and showing us these awesome experiments.
Well, it was absolutely my pleasure, though I've got to apologise. We never really did get to the bottom of those mystery noises before. Again, but I kind of feel like they're coming from that direction.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had beans for breakfast and a cabbage stew for lunch. Ooh, shouldn't have had the Indian and Mexican together last night either. Ooh, it's not going to stop. Oh, whoa.
Dr. Rob, I can't work under these conditions. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's really quite gross. Look, I'm glad you all had fun, but I will see you next time. We probably should go this way, because, yeah. Woo.
That was a sensational segment. Science really is everywhere, even in our noses. Now let's move on to something crafty. We've got some pretty creative people here at the hospital, so they're going to show us how to do some pretty cool things.
Hey everyone, my name's Erin and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a pretty pony. For this tutorial, all you need is a hair tie and a hairbrush. Alright everyone, so the first step is to take your hair into 2 sections and make sure it's brushed, make sure there are no excess knots in either part of the hair. Then you take it all to the back and put it into 1 section, raise it relatively high on your head and then tie the lacking round. Twice would probably be good. And then once it's nice and tight and secure, you divide the hair at the back into 2 parts and then making sure it's nice and wide hole, put your fingers in there to double check, then twist the hair and loop it round through the hole, just like so. Iron out any kinks and done. Voila, you have your pretty pony. Alrighty guys, so the pretty pony is the perfect hairstyle to wear to school, while exercising, and just whenever you feel like it. Hope you enjoy it.
Hello, my name's Ava and I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these. So all you need is these 2 elastic bands to make this cool elastic knot. So lap them halfway over each other and grab one and then put your hand through it and grab the other. And pull till it makes this cool elastic knot. So how easy was that? Do you guys want to learn the second one?
Oh yeah!
So all you have to do is squish the tip of the bracelet and hang it through just like that. Now overlap and grab the 2 edges and just do the same for the other side. And there's your fancy bracelet.
Hello, my name is Bert and I'm going to show you how to make a snake using your hands. So guys, this is how you do it. First you get your hands, obviously. And then you get your ring finger, put it over your middle finger, and then get your pointer and then wrap it around. There, you got that part done. And then you do it again on this hand. You can do either way, but yeah. And then there, use your thumbs as the jaw, and then there you go, you got snake. And if you want, you can make your pinkies use as tongue.
Hey everyone, I'm Vera and today I'm going to teach you how to say something very cool. I know how to say hello in Russian. Repeat after me. Привет. If it's harder for you to say, you can say Привет. I also know how to say cat in Russian. It's kakoshka. Ka-kosh-ka. And finally, everyone must know how to say grandmother in Russian. It's babushka. Babushka. Привет, кокошка. Go to babushka. Go on. I said go on. Why are you still here? You're not whatever. I'll just go get dinner without you.
Hey, I'm Mia, and I'm going to show you how to play Quick Pick Pearls. This is how you play Quick Pick Pearls. So, see when these pens open? You've got to click on the pearl. Don't click on the seaweed. If you click on the seaweed, you'll get a point taken off. So just keep on clicking, and when the time runs out, you're going to stop and check your scores. So I got 60 points, and you'll get your score too. If you want to play Koroko, just go to level 3 at the Children's Hospital.
That was really creative. Oh, and Vera, predict. The way that I like to be creative is drawing. And my favourite thing to draw is mythical creatures. Something I really would like to know is how to get even better at drawing. Lucky for us, Cartoon Dave is back. Let's see what crazy cartoon requests he's taking on today.
Hey there, nice people. I'm Cartoon Dave, and today I got a big shout out to Andie Rose because Andie Rose has a request for me to draw something. So let's get my remote control snail. The magical snail is much remote controllers, and let's see what Andie Rose has requested today.
Hi Cartoon Dave, I'm Andie Rose, and I would love to see you draw a sloth carrying a llama with a top hat and bow tie sitting on a pizza in outer space. Can you draw that for me, please?
Okay, that sounds simple enough. Sloth holding a llama, there's a pizza, they're in space, top hats, bow ties. What could be simpler? Let's come over the board and see what happens. So first of all, I'm going to start with a sloth. Now sloths are interesting little creatures. Sloths have eyeballs, which is good, and they have, what sort of noses? Just a little round one, I guess, something like that. And sloths are all they're all a bit like this. Oh, they have those shapes around their eyes too. So it's like they're kind of superheroes. So they're all done, and their heads are kind of squashy shaped. It's bringing the colour from this guy here. They take a while because it's colouring in, but some of that, and la 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 la. Oh, and then they're really smiling, but hey, something like that. And then they've got all this Shaggy McShaggy jazz going on here, something, and Shaggy. And then big chunky, they've got chunky arms, these guys. And then it's all clawsy town. They're all like, I don't know what's going on. Claws, and there's some stuff, and there's little bellies and things. So there's a sloth, and it's going to be holding a llama. So they're, what does a llama do? Llamas have eyes, and then they're all, it's not a very excited looking llama. And then it's creepy ears like that. And then it's just fur. They're all like little fur monkeys. Look at it. Fur, holding a llama. And the llama has some legs squirting out there. Little llama hands. Hello. And this guy's holding the llama with and it's going to be sitting in a pizza, which is good. So here's a little pizza going like this. It's all pizzery and the crust, and it's sitting in some tomatoes and basil squirting about the plate, and the crust is all cheesy and that sort of jazz. So they're floating along. Oh, and they're going to be wearing some bow ties. So here's a bow tie for El Slotho, and this beautiful critter, why not go have a top hat, yo, get some hat action going. You can have a hat too, Slothy, why not? Get some hat action, beautiful, you make a nice team. Oh, let's get one of those. There you go. We actually had llamas at our wedding with bow ties. I kid you not. So here they are. That's a story for another time. And oh, look, they're going to be in space. Look, let's do. There's a planet, a nice planet, and there's some Earth down there. There's Australia, some countries and things, and some stars. Gosh, that's the worst star I've ever seen in my life. And there's big. I don't give a shit about stars. Just fine. There we go. So, Andie Rose, we have, there's whatever that thing is, a sloth, there's a llama, they've got some bow ties and the hats, and they're just riding on a pizza. Zooming through space, having the world's most fantastic time. Yay that. So thanks for that request, keep them coming, send them in, and I'll see you again soon.
That was out of this world. A sloth holding a llama, wearing a top hat, sitting on a pizza in outer space. Cartoon Dave, you've done it again. What a fun episode. We solved so many how-to questions. That's all we have time for, but just remember, no matter how hard things get, just keep asking questions. Stay curious and keep smiling. Bye everyone.